which I'm doing now. So just I'm doing introduction so that we know, have a sense of those who are on board. For me, this is like a family meeting to begin to create a platform for networking. And like we said, I see advise us to go through our that short video on that onboarding ASMN premium page. We spent out to elaborate what it's all about and what are the benefits for us. So we are starting already with the introduction. So I want to first of all thank God for the privilege of helping us to lead this process. As with Hida John, Hida said she can record on our system as well. Hida, let me give, please record on your system. Yeah, I've seen you are joined.
I'm here, Prof.
Can you record from your system as well? So you have the
Okay.
as backup. Happiness, make her co-host, please. Let me see. Make her co-host. Great. Fantastic. Okay. All right. So good evening from Nigeria. For one introduction, I want to appreciate God for the privilege of leading this process as a founding of DIADEC, the Berkeley Institutions and Development Research Center. I'm also a professor of economics at Common University, where I've been contributing to my intellectual capacity since 2004, about 21 years now. So this is basically an onboarding meeting of African Scholars Mentorship Network. And by way of starting, I want to thank God because it's a privilege for the testimonial I received that indeed it's like a ministry. Like I was telling my team members that anybody who is in the direct team should see his or herself as a minister. Why? Because we are fully our mandate of only knowledge for transforming lives. We are touching lives in no small measure, and the testimonials are amazing. And it is so shocking that as many is just 1.5 plus. By May will be 2 years by God's grace, and see what God has done. So that's why we are always very careful to say thank you, God, for helping us thus far, for the ideation, for the favor, for the support so far. So that is that. I want to just welcome us in this. I've shared the outline just now. I will go there again. So this onboarding is for batch 2. What we did last, there's an idea that came to us. You have a kind of, apart from all the training, we have many people are there. Now, from the record, we have trained close to over 1,000 from ASMN 1.0 to 2.0 to 3.0 to the one we had last 4.0. So during the 3.0, I think we should have a crop of others who want to take their journey to higher level. So that was what led to the ASMN Premium membership. That after the training, those who want to be a kind of a disciples or ambassadors of that, they can have that privilege. So we did the first onboarding for batch 1 in, okay, remind us, when was the batch 1? Let me be sure that we are together. When was the batch 1 done? Onboarding for batch 1? When was the onboarding? Not team members, those in batch 1. Zach, you're in batch 1. MEC, you're in batch 1. When was the batch 1 done? I want to be sure. It's an exam. So, okay, batch 1 was done to be precise on the 12th of July, 2024. And batch 1. Okay, somebody say, hey, okay, busy, sorry. So within that batch 1 now, I've seen some testimonials. I will share this, my welcome remark. So this is batch 2. We're having a different group of scholars from different parts of Africa. We have people in Burkina Faso joining us, Ethiopia joining us, and also Ghana joining us. Another part of even somebody, Ajagba, I see you from Canada, right? Yeah. So please meet everybody that's not talking. I don't know. Please meet somebody who's not talking, please. Okay. Right. somebody, okay, CCBD is serving as our end of year meeting as well as onboarding for batch. That's why we are bringing batch one as well. So we have this kind of collaboration. So this agenda we're running with, I've just finished introduction and opening, which I've done. Please accept. Now, if you just came in, please write your name, your badge, and yeah, thanks so much, Chidima. Thanks so much, Mayowa. So please let's write them on the chat. Your badge, your name, and that. The badge chat. Thanks so much. Okay, so after this, my record remark, we'll go to the next one, which is a short presentation from our team leads from the media, from program and partnership to media and publicity to research and publication. Then regional coordinators will come on board. And also, after that, we'll take a Q&A, as well as a reflection from our batch one cluster leads. And then we'll not do practical, which is call for action to engage, and as we show us how to engage. Then we'll give vote of thanks. Anybody from batch two give us a vote of thanks on that. And then we'll do a snapshot. We'll open our camera and then we'll snap and then we'll close. So this is the program we're running with for this event. And if as we are going, if an idea comes to your mind, question, please write it on the chat. Our team members will go there and respond to it accordingly. All right. So those who meet the requirement for certificate has been issued. It was jointly organized by TADEC and CSET in Western Regina, thanks to our collaborator, Dr. Afolabi Taiwo, who is also very keen that we continue for ASMN 5.0 at the first half of 2025. Yeah, in case you didn't get certificates, there are two reasons. There are two issues. One, those will be requirements. Those first criteria is that these studies have to be taken and still on the YouTube. The exercise on our as 4.0 chat group, and from the link to each of the exercises, you get the YouTube channel. So we encourage people to go through it before doing it. Some people did exercises and didn't do it. I have to ask them to redo it because it's not about it's a mentorship. So we are not concerned about the certificate pass, it's about the knowledge gain. That's why we're very strict about meeting requirements. So in case you didn't meet requirements, so you do get certificates, either you meet each of them. For international scholars, because of issue of they had with payments, so just get anybody who is an international scholar outside Nigeria will have the premium payment waived for this first year, but they should have done all the exercises to qualify for such a waiver. So from my discussion with my team members, that have been done. But in case there's any reason why you don't have certificate yet and you have done what you do, please remember to send us email, programs@dale.org or private chat, any of the admin, they will look into it. That's on that on certificate. Yeah, Siri refer us back to this, our foundational philosophy on this mentorship project. Thanks to my co-author and member of directing, Dr. Karakara. And I was so enthused and happy that even the speaker the speaker for episode 5, my respected mentor, Professor A.A. Atero, referred to this so lucidly in his presentation. So what we are doing is to give you the platform. You remain the captain. So you are the one. I don't want to appreciate here, Dr. Grace, somebody who shared the abstract of a call and wants people to contribute. That's what we encourage. We share idea opportunities. You take initiative, and we give the platform to harness it. I also mentioned, thanks to also Karakara, the call on blue economy that was shared on our platform. My recent chat with him that over 40 persons have submitted abstract. I mean, over 40 abstract have been received. That was quite very, very heartwarming. And what most remain, a number of them are from this ASMN group. So you can see that is important. And with what so you are the one that will take the leads. We provided the platform to thrive. That's our mission. So also this so let's remember all of this in our dealing with dialect. Okay, again, this is another foundation, this part two. So it doesn't matter where you are now, whether you are just coming on. Anybody who has done first degree, you have done research project in your final year, so you should have known how to write something. So we talk about the knowledge conduction. So I can gain what I call research academic adaptability. Then you can read to write something that, of course, encourage collaboration in your group. After this meeting, batch one, we have cluster. Batch two, we also work on your cluster very shortly. Roman is working on that, and we'll share with you shortly. So you can begin to contribute to gain visibility, and then you can also begin to moderate. And thanks to those who responded to the call, as a reviewer for Joseph, I was so very happy that some person wrote to me that thanks, Prof. I was rated as a reviewer. So in that case, you are contributing already to what people have written. And to be there selected as a G7 reviewer, you're already part of a UNEP database, which is a global platform, United Nations Environment Program. So you already know original knowledge, and in that case, you are gaining stability that will be back with integrity. And then the time we come, you to stimulate idea. Like Krakara is already moving emotion or working on a book project. You are the one which now pushing an idea that people will contribute. In that case, you are already doing what they call knowledge stimulation that can lead to academic or research immortality. Okay, so this is the onboarding. Thanks so much. We just started the phases. Thanks to my team over there. I think this one designed by Happiness. So for batch one, this is the cluster that we use for batch one, energy and environment. As cluster one, cluster two, business and management, cluster three, education and arts and humanities, 4, health and science, 5, trade, policy and international affairs. So if need be, we want to maintain the same clustering, or look at the database, look at the distribution, otherwise, so that those who are in batch one also have a cross session with the batch two, since it's the same ASMN premium. Particularly is for the same year. So we can maintain the same cluster. We'll get to that after discussing with my team. But if need be to change it based on the database we can do that. Okay. So why is ASMN premium very important? I want to just tell us the power of platform. I was reflecting. This is JPAL. This is an event we had in Ghana. We had a project with JPAL, which I was the principal investigator PI. JPAL is JPAL Africa. This was in Ghana, and also in Morocco. I was invited to the workshop, summer school, and somebody was asking me, we're driving from this to Casablanca, from this city where it was the Mohammed University, deceased. And someone was asking, Prof, why are you burdening yourself with all of this? What is your main, all this asking me, what is your deal? And I told that it was simple, that my goal is to have more of me across Africa. And so if I look at the word ASMN, after this, I was spotlighted. I was looking for the name to call this network. So GDB Abbas community, data community, and this post was released and sent across the world on all JPAL affiliated platform. I was named as African Scholar Spotlight for that May, to represent May 11. And thankfully, we're to launch ASMN by May 28th. So this name came handy. So when you see African Scholar, it's from this name, African Scholar. So, and then when I was like, I would do mentorship. What are we doing? We now have African Scholars Mentorship Network, because it's already a network. So you can see the power of the platform, how it matters. So the same platform we are now using as ASMN Premium to showcase other African scholars, that because we now have you on our website. For those in batch 2, check our website under batch 2. If you go to join the network, you see a drop down for batch 1. You click that, you go to batch 1. If you click for drop down for batch 2, it's already there. You give it. So if by now your profile should be there. So cross check if that is correct. Let us know. And if your profile is not there yet, it means that you didn't fill the form on time, or give us some time to work on it. So, and one thing that is very interesting, that there's hardly any event I go to without a touch of one or two person in ASMN platform. Just 2 days ago on Friday, I was invited as a keynote speaker at the bankers committee dinner and award night in Abeokuta, and this is one of our simple members. I think it's in batch. I think it's batch one or batch two. Batch one. Mr. Kingsley, who was at the Central Bank, Abeokuta, and I was there. And Solomon Okwande, who is in Abeokuta, also joined us. So we are already taking my vision is that a time will come, there's hardly any research institution, university that you will see a thought of ASMN. Why? We are, don't forget, we are honing knowledge to transform lives. Much more so, we are also promoting scholarship from Africa, which is turning the story around from download continent to becoming the upload continent. That's my mission on this. So, and just to buttress what I've said, we normally, so when you have good news, testimony to receive as a simple member, you have that privilege. We can showcase it on our websites to also announce you. Because just imagine what this JPAL announcement did to me. So I'm also giving that privilege. So anybody who has any award, fellowship, something distinctive that you want to, you can let us know, right? First of all, we put a blog post on our website, and also as much as possible, we can also showcase it on our social media handles, and we are already having a lot of traction. So this feel like, let me call them ASMN Premium twins from different parents. That is this Mr. Adesoji Faraibi and Dr. Aminat Lulona. So when I got this news, I was really excited. Out of the six, the whole country of Nigeria, 6 persons were selected for NESG, Nigerian Economic Summit Group, their non-resident fellowship program. Six only selected. 2 of them were from our SME platform. For me, that is not a mere testimony. And that means that and from that testimonial, which is also on our website, so click this link, it's on our website. We refer that the knowledge they got here, the training have increased their knowledge of how to craft your motivational letter, your confidence, which was very helpful for them in clinching this highly competitive awards. So we must thank God for that. Then another one I want to showcase from this lady, Dr. Kemi Ajala Adedolakbo, who attended a workshop about 2 weeks workshop in Kenya, funded by African Economic Research Consortium. And our good is that she got the call from our batch one platform, and she was very grateful to that for that. And it's also now, so we also on our website, you can read the details there. So I want to also admonish us, when we put calls on our platform, please, I know we are very busy. We can take like 10 minutes every day. Maybe if it's just budget 10 minutes every day to check all the calls on that platform and look at the ones that are relevant, pin it and check it out and give it a trial. You'll be surprised that very soon she'll be also announcing your testimony. So that's one from Kemi. I think she's from this university in what do you call it? In Southwest Nigeria here. Okay. So last one is there are many others, but these few ones for time. This is another Abiola Olanide, who was far away in India at the 32nd International Conference on Agricultural Economics. Rwanda was there, and that was in August. And also the call was from our platform shared, and they referred. Of course, Solomon was in Ghana recently, but these are the few ones we can. So which means that we are very eager to help you harness your opportunity, and what we want is your cooperation. Of course, there's a guideline I report on that, our social media handles, and to maximize, I will say, if you click our website, let me just do that. The event page, so when you get our website, this is loaded. If you go to, when you get the event page, for example, it will show you the event. Can you see my screen again? Hello, everyone.
Yes, we can see.
Yes, yeah. So we're going to see our upcoming events. This is our upcoming today. Another one by by May, we're having a network meeting. We are trusting God that we got funding for it. We will have a physical hybrid meeting in May. So these are the key ones for the year. Also December, our ASMN community converge. Of course, the other ones we'll put in as we get them, but these are the ones already planned. So this one place will really come as a part of call on our website. Next one again is you go here, you go to our news. When you go to our news, you give you latest news on our website. You see them here. I see this one here. This one is the to give you, so you click on it, testimonial is already there. Testimonial on our website on ASMN 4.0. The NSG we just mentioned is there. Then
we can see the PowerPoint, but we can't see your browser. So maybe if you can.
No, you should see my class. You are seeing screen. What are you saying?
We're just seeing the PowerPoint.
Your PPT.
Looking ahead. So
PowerPoint. Are you sure?
So if you can show the browser, that would be better.
Okay. Are you not seeing my website?
No, you share the PowerPoint that you are presenting.
Oh my God. Okay. I'm already on the website. Okay, let me just.
You can share the entire screen so that we can see your movement.
Okay, sorry. I was thinking you are seeing what I'm seeing. Sorry. Okay. What are you seeing now, please?
Okay.
Perfect.
Great. So I said, if you go to events, it will show you the event you have, what you are hosting, what event you attend, that are not hosting. Then if you go to news, it will give us the latest news that are there. Okay, all of that. So it will give you to go to these artists to keep updates on them. We go click on them, we give you details. Then on top here, you see our social media handles. Facebook is there. Are you seeing Twitter is there, Instagram is there, LinkedIn is there, and then YouTube. So by now you should have subscribed to all of them so that you can be getting our updates. Otherwise, you will miss out. So I want to stop here now, and then we go to the next agenda, which is presentation from our team members, team leads, so that we can make progress. There'll be time for Q&A. Okay, so team lead, who is going first? Media, anyone can go first so that we can. Yes, we're now at attempt 3.
Media, they are calling you.
Okay, or anybody is set partnership program media research. Anyone, please.
Dr. Romanus, go. Dr. Romanus, go.
Please go, please.
Okay,
Oh, yeah,
Rob, share screen.
Yeah, please go ahead, share.
Let me see. Dr. Karakara, you pushing responsibility to me. Okay. Come.
Okay, Bushido from Turkey. Thanks so much for joining us, Esther. Okay. All right. Please be noting your question and Ajagbe Omowumi Bonishola. Thanks so much for joining from Canada. We appreciate you. Muchindo from Turkey. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, sir. But we are still in church, so I just have to go out.
Wow, thanks so much. God bless you. I appreciate your passion. Yeah, team leads, what to you? That is from our head of research and publication. Okay.
Okay. Good morning, everyone from West Malaysia. Yes. So I'll be speaking a research and publication unit led by me and Dr. Solomon. Dr. Solomon is unavoidably absent. He's the one leading the research. I'm the one leading publication with Dr. Adeleke. I'm sure she's here in our midst. So in our unit, we look at moving from research. After conducting research, how do we publish? Then after publication, what happens? Should the research end there? No. So we are taking research forward from research to publication and to income, because income is necessary in all we do. After publication, if it ends there, what impact does it have in our welfare? No, economists will talk about welfare and opportunity costs, how to recoup the opportunity costs of time it takes to conduct research, because conducting of research is very difficult and it's very time consuming and very taxing. Even publications, We submit so many manuscripts for publication, and many of them get rejected. Then after that, what do we do? So to achieve our focus, so Diadec partners with some funding agencies across the world to motivate ASMN and Diadec members. So what we do basically, so Dr. Solomon is one leading for research, how to conduct research. If you're having any problem on how to conduct research, or you have a project in mind, you want us to partner with you, or you need any of the Diadec member to join you, then my unit is how to guide on publications, not just publication, on reputable outlets, journal outlets and all that. And after that, how to monetize your publication. So basically our focus is high databases such as a Web of Science, not just Web of Science, emerging source citation. If you're in science and engineering, science engineering village, science citation index. And if you are in social sciences and you have social science citation index, and if you're arts and you have arts and humanity, and also we have a book publication index and conference proceeding. So now our focus, number one, is on Web of Science, and number two, on Scopus, and number three, on ABS. So these are our three main focused outlets. You don't need to say my university does not require this for promotion. No, you have to look beyond your university, because your career, you have to look ahead of your university because the world is moving. So the question is, you ask yourself, if I publish in a predatory journal, is this sustainable in the next 5 years? Will I look back to my publication and be proud of it? So these are our focus, either Q1, Q2, Q3, or Q4. If you cannot get Q1, but get Q2. If you cannot get Q2, get Q4. Get something. So these are our focus journals, as I said before. And how do we get this? So it depends on the athlete and the journal rank, because the journal rank differs based on their impact factor. So the higher the impact factor, the better. So if you're able to get these, I think that a little honorarium attached to it to compensate you for contributing your knowledge and for your intellectual property, because publication is part of your intellectual property. So when you publish, there should be honorarium to compensate you for contributing to knowledge and for expanding the frontiers of knowledge. And also it depends on the number of co-authorship, because we believe that the more the co-authorship, in that we believe in partnership, knowledge dissemination, and knowledge distribution. And we treat is based on case by case. So it's not sacrosanct, it's case by case, and it's not generic. So it and also depend on our funds availability. So if, in conclusion, as I said in the beginning, so given that research is so difficult and needs motivation such as funding, and we know that funding is a big bane to publications and some of our scholars across African countries. So what we do, we compensate research depending on the journal rank and the outlets and the number of authorship, and also the possibility of APC payment depending on the journal also, and depending on the agreement between the researcher and the data publication and research and research team. So I think that is all. We got you covered. So if you have any question and if you have any project in mind that you want to partner with DADEC research and publication unit, you can get across to Prof or get across to me or Dr. Solomon Okwade. So thank you.
Thanks so much, Romanus, for that brief and to the point. Okay, any other thing that's ready? Media, program, Judith, you are there? Let's jump on, please. So stop sharing now, Romanus, so that others can join. And also for this issue of getting rewards, I just put it on the chat. try and register with these authors licensed copyright societies. So it's help you to create everywhere in the world, the work has been used, and you'll be surprised on what you can get from that. Okay. And the two, in the ASMN 4.0 session that we did, there was a full session on the publication. So that's episode 3. So let's get that. Let's go over it again so we can benefit from it. If you go to our website, our YouTube live, you see episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to encourage you to go through the again this week. This is holiday period. Let's use that to refresh our minds. Okay, which other subgroup lead unit is ready? Unit?
Okay, good evening, everyone.
Yeah,
I hope
good
you can
evening.
hear me.
Loud and clear, ma'am.
All right. So, my name is Judith Annie, and I work in the partnerships and programs unit of DIADEC. I usually start speaking by congratulating everyone who is a member of the community, because DIADEC, and by extension ASMN, has molded a whole lot of people who are at different levels, at doing different things at the global level. So I really welcome you for being a member of this community and for participating. There's a whole lot that can be achieved here. So what do we do in partnerships and collaboration units? As you know, every organization is a composite of different units. The people from research and publications just gave a presentation now. And in in partnerships and program, what we do is that we try to collaborate with other organizations for sustainability. And for me, it's always a win-win approach. And so far at DIADEC, we pride ourselves to say that it is not about the number of years the organization has come, but the quality of the impact that has been made so far. So I'd like to start by saying that in DIADEC, we have a Nobel Prize winner. I'm sure Prof in one of the episodes must have mentioned that Professor James Robinson. He's one of the DIADEC advisory board member. This is unprecedented, and this is phenomenal. And if you have a third eye, you really understand the implication of having a Nobel Prize winner in your team. It also shows that you are not also far from that. And the very last ASMN we held, we collaborated with the University of Regina in Canada. And I'm sure that for those of you that must have received your certificates, having or being part of a training that has such organizations like the Regina of University of Regina, Canada, it's something worth celebrating. And I want to say congratulations once again. So there are so many people. DIADEC has also partnered with TASHRED. TASHRED is Tai Solarin University of Education, where we had a grant writing winning and rewardable scholarly career in Africa sometime in February this year. And it was a highly, highly successful event to the glory of God. DIADEC has also collaborated with Innovations for Poverty Action when they held a workshop, I think in Covenant University, sometime this year. So there's a whole lot that is going on in partnerships and collaborations. And by extension, in partnerships and collaboration, we also work extensively on securing grants. Nothing stops you from taking a lead, saying, okay, we want to do this. There are so many calls. Before shortly after we started, Prof made mention of somebody that got, Dr. Kemi, that got something. As a matter of fact, we won pedestrian grants, and it was from DIADEC platform that we saw that, the call was posted there, and we decided to give it a try, and we were successful. There are other members that have also, won things. Last year, I got Agnes grants. Agnes is African German Network of Excellence in Science. And it was on this same platform that I got that. So there's a whole lot. And I want to use this opportunity to also say that if you want to be part of the grant writing team, please feel free to reach out. The only thing we ask of is taking ownership. When there is a call that we put out there and we want to work on it and we say, please look at it, please drive it, take ownership, take it personal, make it your own. And I know that as time goes on, we will have more and more things, to work and collaborate on. And please don't say that, oh, I'm not in the admin team and all of that. If you know anything whatsoever, if you know any organizations we can collaborate with, please feel free to bring it up. We run an open door policy. We have a WhatsApp group that is not restricted for the admins only. And I also want to use the opportunity to also hint you about the HR portal we also have. So if you can ideate, if you have any ideas on who we can partner with, because we are also honing knowledge for societal transformation. And that is part of the reason why we floated the HR component to link industry with academics. You all can agree that in today's world, research, especially where government knows what they are doing, research drives innovation. So we need to bridge that gap. Industry needs research and academics. Academics also need them. So we at that intersect say, okay, let's flow this HR portal, linking industry with academics, what we call the town and the gown. So if you also check the website, you will also see that. So I want to welcome you once again to the DIDEC family. We are one. We aim to be global. We are global. We aim for nothing but the best. And I don't see any reason why you will be in this community and in another 1 year, you have not published a high impact journal, you have not secured an award or a grant. I don't see any reason why, or you have not attended a conference, a workshop, international conferences and workshop. A whole lot is going on here. So once again, we welcome you and we hope to see all we can achieve together as scholars, as a family more, and as a community more importantly. So thank you very much for this opportunity. Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much, Dr. Judith. That's a great one. Okay, I think we have one more important unit that we want to report before I ask the regional coordinators. But we have coordinators for West Africa. Dr. Karakara is here with us. We have for Central Africa, Dr. Beluke Brendalin. We have for East Africa, Dr. Nima Kumburu. Dr. Good Marvelous is the coordinator for Southern Africa. So we have to take the other unit before now ask regional leaders to give us maybe 1 or 2 words. Okay. Media publicity, you get the Peter. Madam Hida, back to you, please.
I'm here, sir.
Great, thanks so much.
Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time. My name is Elizabeth Osaboyen, or Hilda, anyone you you choose to call me. I'm from the Media and Publicity Unit of DIADEC. And I want to, first of all, welcome our incoming premium members, batch 2, to this wonderful organization. You are welcome in the name of the Lord. I want to give us a short presentation. Let me quickly share my screen. Can you see my screen?
No. Okay, yes. We can see it now.
If you can make it
We
full screen, that
can.
would be great, fantastic. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I want to quickly sensitize us on how we can maximize social media for career progression Yeah, so just imagine that an average person might spend like 2 hours or more on social media, LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, and all of that in a day, just scrolling through. Now, my question is, when you are doing that, what exactly are you doing? Are you just scrolling the social media to while away time? Do you just want to get entertained, listen to music, read jokes, read stories, and then you leave? If that is what you have been doing before now, you don't know the opportunities you have been missing. Social media has gone beyond just going there to play around or accepting friends' requests from people that you might never meet in your life or that will never have any impact in your life. Social media is no longer in that space. Social media now has gone far beyond that. It is a very powerful platform where a single post you make is capable of changing your life forever if you know exactly what you are doing. Social media is now that powerful tool where you can use to advance your career. Social media is that place where a lot of things are happening depending on how you position yourself. So in this presentation, I want to tell us how we can maximize social media for career progression. And the introduction, I think I have done that. Social media, like we know, the Facebook, YouTube, and all of that, those are the handles that people use to do a lot of things. Like I said, depending on what you decide to do with your own. The outline here, I have introduction, I have the role of social media in career development. I also have platforms that I would like to enjoin us or implore us to focus on. And then the last one is how you can build a personal brand. So now let's talk about the role of social media in career development. First of all, what is the role of social media itself? In communication, we say that the primary aim or the role of communication is to inform, is to educate, and is to entertain. So yes, on social media, what we do mainly is communication, and that involves informing, educating, and entertaining. Another role of social media, or what people can use social media to do, is marketing and advertising. A lot of companies and businesses these days leverage on the power of social media to push their products out there to reach their target audience. They do this through posts, advertising, and all of that on their social media handles. Because the social media is a platform where you are able to reach a large number of audience or of people. The next role of social media, of course, is this career advancement that we are talking about. Through social media, the social media offers opportunities for networking, where you can connect with people that you share similar career interests or goals with. Excuse me. Sorry. So yes, social media, you can advance your career on social media by networking, connecting with people of like minds. Then the last one is brand building. For you to advance your career on social media, you must be able to, first of all, build a brand for yourself. For example, if I'm entering into someone's profile and the person's profile says doctor or maybe a professor in so field, the person's profile should be able to suggest to me that truly I am on the page or on the channel of a professor. There is a way you will package your profile picture, your bio, your headline, your summary. You don't need to tell somebody that this is who I am. Once you just say a professor in this, they are going through your channel. They should know that indeed that is what you are because of the way you have designed your page or your channel or your handle, depending on which one you are using. So building a personal brand, number one, your profile pics must show who you truly are. The second one is headline or bio. Your bio should be well written in such a way that, okay, if you are saying that you are, okay, let me say I'm a doctor, for me now, I'm a communicator. Let me now say I'm a doctor in so field in communication. And my profile is looking like maybe a roadside corn seller or something. It doesn't match. So the way you program or the way you arrange your career, your profile pics or your profile, that thing that welcomes people when they are coming into your page should suggest who you are. So that is one of the role also of social media. It helps you to build your brand. The next thing I want to talk about is platforms that I would advise us to focus on. So if you are a professional that is looking to advancing your career, especially in the industry and the academia, and you are not on LinkedIn, then you have not started. You must be on LinkedIn because there's a whole lot going on LinkedIn. On LinkedIn, you are able to connect with professionals. You are able to connect with people that share similar career interests or goals with you. On LinkedIn also, there are a lot of people that have jobs to offer that can come there and display, okay, I am hiring. Then you also that is in need of a job can easily come across the job or the exact kind of job you are looking for on LinkedIn. So as a professional, you have to be on LinkedIn. You should be on LinkedIn. Then if your own focus or your area is tutorials, teaching, making presentations, then you should be on YouTube. I advise you to be on YouTube because that is the platform where people run to when they want to know how to do this, how to do that. Okay, if I want to do this, how do I do it? If you type in anything on YouTube now, how to make money online, for instance, it will pop up. You will see tutorials where people have made on how to make money online. So if your own area, your career is, you just want to tutor people or tell people what to do, you should be on YouTube. Then there are other handles like Instagram, Facebook, where you can also build your personal brand, especially for creative professionals. Now, one thing I always tell people is, because there are some people you find them on almost all the social media handles. They are on Facebook, they are on Instagram, they are on LinkedIn, they are on TikTok, they are everywhere. If you know that being on all the platforms, you will not be able to, work well, you will not be consistent, please just go for 2 or 3 where you know that you will be very, very, very active, so that you will not be all over the place and at the same time you are nowhere. That is that on platforms that I would encourage you to utilize. Then the last one, I think I've said something about building a personal brand. Profile picture, like I said, you should choose that profile picture that is very, very attractive, that will bring people into your page or your channel. And your bio also, you should be well written. Like I said, if you are saying you are a professor in this or that, then you should, your bio or the way you arrange your page should be different from that of someone who is not up to, or someone who is below your level. Then the next one under building personal brand is share contents. Share contents that align with your career goals and interests. If I am saying that I'm a communicator, okay, let me use myself as an example. I have a Facebook page where we focus on communications and human communications and relationship. I also have 2 channels on YouTube where I focus on African folktale channel. That is what I do on YouTube. Now, if I say that I'm running a folktale channel, when people are coming into my channel, They should be seeing what is related to what I say I am doing. Not when they are coming in, they are seeing something else, totally different from what I claim to be doing. Or on my Facebook channel now that I said I'm focusing on human communications and relationship, and then I am doing something out of it. So that is it. Make sure that is how you build your brand. This is who I am. Then do what you say you are. Just do you. The next one is consistency in your online presence. Please don't be that person that will post today and not post until the next 3 months. You will not build your brand that way. Like I used to say, posting is not something you have to go and sit down or start learning how to post. Every day of your life, you will definitely have something to bring out from it. You will definitely have, for those of us that are in the academia, you have gone to a class, or maybe you went to give a lecture and something happened. You can decide to come on LinkedIn and share your experience. Oh, at class today, this is what happened. This was what happened. If you are thinking that you need special arrangement to be able to post, no. Just look around you and see what happens. Bring out the lessons that can be learned from it. As long as it is still within your career goals and interests, go ahead and post. Then the next thing, or the last thing I want to talk about on building a personal brand is, please, when you make your post and people are coming under it to comment, please engage with them. Someone is saying, oh, your post is very insightful. Your post is very engaging. Your post is very interesting. I like what you said. It resonates with me. Go under that person's comment and say something. It makes your followers or your subscribers, depending on the handle now, it makes them feel loved. It makes them feel wanted. When next you make a post, they will come and react again. And as they keep reacting, that is the way the algorithm will continue to pick your posts and distribute them far and wide. So that is that on that. Then the last thing I want to talk about before I move to the next thing is know when to make your post. Know when to make your post. Understand your audience. If I'm in Malaysia now, but my audience on YouTube and on Facebook are mostly in Africa, in Nigeria. Now, if I want to make a post, sometimes I stay awake till 1 a.m. just to make my post, because I know that is the time my own audience will be online. It is 1 a.m. here, but it is around 6 p.m., 5 p.m. in Africa. And I know that my audience will be available at that time to react to my post. So I have to stay awake. Target your audience, because the earlier people begin to react to your post, that is the way the algorithm will pick, because the algorithm works with, people are really engaging with this post. It means there's something about it. Then it will distribute it far and wide. That is when you see that you have just made a post here in Malaysia now, and somebody is reacting to it in US, somebody is reacting to it in Canada, someone you don't even know. That is the work of the algorithm, and that is because people quickly feast on your post. People quickly engage on it. So that is that on building a personal brand. And on career and maximizing social media for career progression. So I want to quickly, once again, welcome us to Diadec. And I know that you will not regret being here. I'm very sure, like Dr. Judith said, in the next 1 year, you should be able to see, this is what I have achieved. Because yes, like she rightly said, a lot is going on here. So I welcome you once again. And I want to quickly introduce us to you from the Media and Publicity Unit. I want to let you know that at Diadec, we have something we call our brand identity. That is the colors and the font size and everything we use when making our posts and our hashtags. So I want to let us know these things before I end this presentation. Our color in Diadec is blue, a vibrant shade of blue, which symbolizes trust and professionalism. Though we have other colors that we use, but the major one is blue. The other ones we have black, we use yellow, we use white, we use purple, we use pink, and we use gray. Then for our font characters that we use in our post, we use Montserrat Classic, we use Open Sans, Railway, and New Times Roman. These font characters ensure readability and contemporary looks. So like I just explained to us, the need to be on social media for career progression. Diadec also, we have our own social media handles. I think Prof already displayed it the other time. We are on Facebook, we are on Twitter, we are on Instagram, we are on LinkedIn, and we are on YouTube. On all these platforms, our names are Diadec Center. Then when we make posts, the hashtags we use hashtag Diadec, we use hashtag grant winning, we use hashtag ASMN, ASMN. Then we also use hashtag Diadec Bootcamp. So please, I want to should I say I'm pleading now, or I want to encourage us. Please,
Okay.
at the Media and Publicity Unit, we are always coming up with posts every now and then. And please, when we make this post, we share the links across all our communities on WhatsApp. Please, when we do this, kindly help us engage with them. It is we that are in the house are the ones that will help this house to grow before people out there will now see us. Please, when we make posts, if you are on LinkedIn and we have made a post, please go to your LinkedIn page.
Okay, but I think let's go to action now. Action point. There's a post that already made earlier today, a few hours ago. So I already put on our chat. LinkedIn first, Facebook second, Instagram. Please click on the link in the next 5 minutes. And two things: you are reposting or resharing, and you are commenting and you are liking. Now, in the next 5 minutes, this is action point. Please, everybody, click the link and let's go. I'll be checking what you are doing. Once somebody posts, I will know. So, yes, let's go. So, you are like, comment, and repost or share. That's the three things we are doing on all of those channels. Yes, your time is counting out. Just 5 minutes maximum. We'll come back and continue, and then we can take Q&A. Okay. Right. Like, comment, and repost. That is your job for now. It's about testimonial that we had at 4.06, our own product. So please, are we there? I'm seeing you, please. And God is also seeing you. Like, repost, and comment.
And please, after the meeting also, you can help us go back there and watch it, please. We need the views as well. You can like and repost now. Please, after the meeting, kindly help us watch.
Okay, thanks so much. And this is just the highlight. The full recorded one is on YouTube channel. So about 6 minutes, about 4 or 5 minutes. This one just the clip. So let's go there and engage, please. Okay, so thanks for those that are really responding. I'm watching others come up. Like, repost, share. Yeah, for LinkedIn, I've seen thanks to Muneko, I've seen yeah, so okay. Like, repost, share. Are we acting or not? I'm acting. Yes, 1 minute gone, 3 minutes. Like on all of those channels, like from LinkedIn to Facebook, just click the link and follow the process. Instagram, Twitter, these are the handles we are working with now. The YouTube has the full channel, the full message. Is the testimonial of ASMN 4.0 that we did. So it's our event. It's our event. Okay. Okay. So I was literally like, oh, your time is going, please. If you have liked us, just say yes. LinkedIn is very educative. Oh, thanks so much, Kelechi. Yeah, we're active. We have about 400 followers on LinkedIn. Which for direct, just less than a year we started. For Instagram, we also make progress for. Okay, 3 minutes gone. We have 2 minutes more. Quick. Just like, comment, and reshare, repost. These are the 3 things we are doing. We are doing on all of these 4 channels. We have put them: LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Like, reshare, and repost. Like, reshare, and repost. Yes, direct. Thank you. Okay, thank you. 1 minute more. Okay, 1 minute more. Oh, thanks so much. Okay. Yes. Time is going. Okay, we have 1 minute more. 1 minute more. Done. Abraham, thank you. Which other did you do? Done. Abdul, thanks so much. Is it the 4? If you are done the 4, that's why it's YouTube and Instagram are also informative. Yeah, you are correctly cheat. Right. So this is how we focus on these 4 channels. The YouTube is where we have our videos. All our streaming videos, training are on YouTube, and also our major events. Okay. Okay, so that's our program. Okay, so we are now moving to the next one. We don't have major program. We are now going to the short word from regional coordinators. We will now come back to our Q&A, and I think we're making progress. Okay, we already done 5. Yes, so we have 50 seconds remaining. 50 seconds remaining. Done. Samson, thank you. Alfred, thank you. Abelo, thank you. Yes, 50 seconds remaining. Quick. Samson, thank you. Alfred, thank you. Yes, Kelechi, thank you. Abelo, thank you. Just say done. Where is the link? Oh my God, Mother Grace, I'll call your name. The link is on the chat. Maybe you came late. Please, let's report the link for her. Sorry. Tell me, Hida, please report the link on the chat.
Okay.
I'll also forward it from our media to our. I'm forward it from our media to our admin, our School 4.0 batch. Let me forward that. I will send the link already, Madam Grace. Let me forward it to the. So I'm forwarding it to our batch 2. Probably the 4.0 safe. All of us are 4.0. It's me 4.0. Yes, so on is there, have you seen the link? Okay. Oh, thanks for so business. Instagram. Remaining to yes, so what do now go to the Grace, the link has been shared again. Have you seen it, Madam Grace? It's also on our SME 4.0 and batch 2 and batch 1. Yeah, so let's now go to the next item. So let's keep doing it while we are going forward. So 1 or 2 words from our regional coordinators. Dr. Karakara, Brenda Lane, over to you, just 1 or 2 minutes. What do you want this our wonderful team to know as we go to Kenny? Karakara, are you there? After you, Brenda Lynn.
Yes, Prof. I'm around.
Yeah, Grace. One word of encouragement to our wonderful ASME premium members. After
Yes,
that, Brenda Lynn, go on, sir.
yes, thank you so much for the opportunity for being part of the family of DIDEC and being given the role as the West African coordinator. In fact, as West African coordinator, one of my roles is to ensure that I get membership for DIDEC in West Africa. I coordinate the rules of getting membership for DIDEC in West Africa. And over the months ago, I've been able to get 1 or 2 people to join the batch 2. In the batch 1, I had some other guys to join. In this current batch 2, at least I can make mention of Samuel Mensah, who is also hardworking. He's a PhD candidate in the University of Cape Town. He's part of the batch 2. And as part of my work, since I've been part of DIVEC, there are so many conferences I've attended that came out from DIDEC. Just the recent one I attended was in Ethiopia. That was in the last November, which was on the Conference on Land Policy in Africa. So I just want to encourage members that DIDEC is a platform where you will learn a great deal in terms of grant writing. You also have a good network that will help you learn about grant writing, that will help you learn about publishing, and that could also give you a good network to at least, I don't know wherever university you are coming from, but it will put you above some of your peers in your university. As being part of the DIDEC, there are so many international conferences I've attended across Africa, I must say, and it's because of DIDEC. So in the cluster, the last thing I want to say is, in the clustering, I lead the cluster that is in a relationship, that is in regard to science, technology, and engineering aspect. So in that cluster, if you are interested in, if your research interest is in health science, engineering, and technology, then you join that cluster. What we do there is issues relating to economics of science, economics of engineering, economics of technology, and innovation studies. Issues of patent, property rights system, there are those aspects that we deal in. So if you join that cluster, we will be writing papers in that direction, as well as grant proposals. And we actually connect with the DIDEC publication lead. So you are at the right place, and I will encourage you to put up your best. Thank you.
Wow, thanks so much. And just to add that recently, Karakara is leading a book project for Grief, and the call was on our website. Thanks to many that has contributed to that chapter. So also give that platform. You have any call, you have a network, like we said, ASME community have over 1,000 members across not only in Africa but and beyond. So once you have any idea you want to push ahead, let us know. We can also give you that platform to showcase it. Just like Judith mentioned, when in the case of IPA did a workshop in this Nigerian research meeting in Abuja, and almost almost half of those people who came for the events were from got information from our platform. So we have such a leverage of that as well. Okay, we're again from regional. I think Brenda Lane, you want to add your voice as we move on to Q&A. Regional coordinator. Brenda Lane.
Yes, Professor. Good evening to everyone.
Good evening.
Brenda Lynn for Central Africa. I am very glad to have the ASME members on board. You know, each time I reflect, I am very happy because I started like them, and because of my presence in this network, I have seen myself climb up the academic ladder, I have met a family that even in the next world to come, I'll always want to be part of this family, scholarly family. I wish to congratulate all of you for being part of this network of scholars, and I wish to encourage you to never give up. We just need to work together as a team. We collaborate, we develop papers and write grants. Together, I think that we can overcome and make great strides. Due to this network, I keep saying as a living testimony, is because of my being part of this network that I ever went out of my country, Cameroon. I'm very proud of the members of this wonderful family. I'm very proud of Professor Evans. I'm very proud of the opportunities, and I pray that I'll continue to bring more members to join this wonderful network of scholars. Congratulations once more, and welcome on board. Thank you very much.
Yeah, merci beaucoup, mon ami. Where are you? Thanks so much. That's Dr. Brenda Lane from University of Boya, our Central African coordinator. Yeah, well, let's go to the last in this regional coordinators. Nima Kumburu, Karibu ma. Over to you as one word from you as our East African coordinator from Tanzania.
Okay, hi everyone.
Hello ma.
Okay, thank you. As I've been introduced, I'm Neema Kumburu from Moshi Cooperative University, Tanzania, and a member of DIADEC and a beneficiary of ASM batch number 1. First of all, I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate all of you for joining this family, which is very active, which is very caring, and very competent when it comes to various issues, including research, including consultants, including partnerships with other organizations and universities and individuals, etc. So being a member of this network have benefited me tremendously. Like initially, I started networking with Professor Evans, who later introduced me to this network. And through it, I've managed to do quite a number of things in terms of research, in terms of publication, and participating in both national and international conferences and various forums. For example, as a result of being a member of this network, last year I attended the Codestria General Assembly, as well as a celebration of its 50th anniversary, where I had the opportunity to present a paper and receive various comments from well-known scholars. But through that network, I've been able to expand my networking. Now, when it comes to joint multidisciplinary inter-country team, that is no longer a limitation to me. I have partners all over Africa. I have partners in various parts of the world, Europe, America, and Asia inclusive. But again, through participating in this network, I've been able to publish my work in very reputable journals. That would not have been possible if I stand alone. By being a member of this network, I managed to get these channels, these avenues where you can publish your paper. But again, you get technical know-how. You get mentored on how to fine-tune your paper, both in technically and in other aspects, so that it can penetrate in this very difficult journal to publish. Because these days we have this, it's not a matter of publication, but where do you publish? established. That's really matter. So being a member of this network give me an edge, and I was able to be promoted to the level of associate professor last year, a thing which I would have been difficult to do on my own. But again, through participating in this network, I had a chance to participate in and applied and respond to various calls that happened. The calls that are advertised by DAD, the calls that are advertised by Codestia, the calls that are advertised by University of Helsinki, and many other many other international organizations that calls for research and consultancy activities. So now I can stand forward and be confident that through this network I've been able to go to an extra mile. So it is the power of networking. It is the power of you, who you know. It is the power of kind of the team you have and the kind of network you are formulating. So this is really a good opportunity, and congratulations for being a member. And you always remember to share the good news with your colleagues so that our network can expand Africa and beyond. Yeah, that's all I can say. Thank you.
Okay, asante sana, Madam Archie Professor Nima Kumburu. Thanks so much. Okay, so I think that is that from our end. So let's go to Q&A, and then we can also allow cluster leads from batch 1 to also share that. So the question I'll be posting on the comments, we'll be responding. But if there are other bond issues, please raise your hand, and then we acknowledge you and then respond to you. On all that I've said so far, the general Q&A from my remarks to the presentation by the unit leads to regional coordinators, and now, so also we can also allow our batch 1 cluster leads to make 1 or 2 responses. Okay, the floor or the space open. You can raise your hand. You can write it on the comments. Okay, your hand is raised. Motiu Olarinde. Okay, number 1. I'll give number. That's number 2. Number 1, please hold on. I'll call you number 2. I want to take 2, 3, and then, and if any question will be answered, please answer what I've been said. Okay, Motiu Olarinde, you have the space. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, thank you, Prof. Good day to all. Thanks for this wonderful platform. I just want to ask, when is the when are we going to for those that have not been able to get their certificate due to their inability to attempt the exercise 1 to 5 in the DADEC website? When is it going to open for us to attempt that exercise so that we can equally get our certificate? Because we were told that the time for that has been closed for now.
Okay. Thanks, Master. I will answer you straight. I will beg my team members if need be. So if we can post one again on our ASMN Premium members, also our ASMN Premium, or ASMN 4.0. I don't know. I will beg, but because this is actually holiday period, so I don't want them to people work on it. Because the more you now do it again, you have to go back into the database. You have to create says 1, 2, 3, 4, and there. So the main thing is that by first half of next year we'll do ASMN. That will be ASMN 5.0. Of course, the details will be different. Okay, but those of us who are already ASMN Premium member already, I will beg my team member if she can allow. It's actually very tedious. I understand. Anybody that can, today is the 22nd. Anybody that can do the exercise before Christmas, is between today and 20 and 25th. So we can also allow. She's already part of this team. Okay, so we can post on our premium members, and you can do it between and Christmas. So can create and work on certificates. And that is what we also advise that before you go before you do it, you have to watch the YouTube so you can recall. Because it's not just you have to also pass. It's a score you get. Because when you submit, you see your score, and the score you get. If you don't score enough, you have to redo it. Okay. But by God's grace, next year we are working with our team members so that we can make it at safe pace. So we give a window so we can do it. We'll put all the, we're working on that, create all of the content. So anybody after you register, you just take the course on your own, and at the end you do the exercises, and we can now have closing session. Okay. So I don't know if I answered your question, Larry.
You have. Thank you.
Okay. Thanks so much. Yes, another question from the. So if you are done, please lower your hands. I will not say your hand will not pay you. Okay, another person from what I've been said so far, Q&A, we'll move in our Q&A session. Okay, another question? Otherwise, we now go to Damilola. Okay, you can put it on the chat. You can put it. Okay, I think there's a question on the chat. I think I've responded to it. There was a question on the chat regarding Elizabeth. There was a question on the chat on the. I'll say you are about to do a presentation, but let me. Okay, this one by Chidima. How can you further explain how to maximize the direct platform? Okay, especially in the area of accessing grant funds. Okay, Chidima. So there are two things. For me, release the presentation. She said, okay, one, you can join that thing. So any call you see around grant, you can show interest and you can work with them that one. Then for publication and others, the partners also make sure that you can also reach out to publication unit. And we are saying so these are various platforms. We collaborate, we respond to calls as a team. And then like Kakara mentioned, also have different clusters. For this team, by God's grace, we want to maintain the cluster we use for batch one, this one. So we will go through the database you have and then use that to assign, we assign to you. So we'll give you time to respond. If the group you are is not what you say you like passive, you can write to us, you can now change. But basically from when you're filling the fund, it's a place to indicate your area of interest. So that's what we use to allocate the clusters around this. So you can also walk around the clusters and then work with them. So these are various avenues that we use to maximize opportunities around that. Chidima, I don't know what's your question. Chidima, are you still there? I have a question. Okay, Mayowa, please go ahead. Aribi, Mayowa, please go ahead.
Good evening, Prof. Thanks. I'm happy to be among this network. It has really been inspiring. But my question is this: we grow stage by stage. I want to know that cluster, will the cluster be a cluster that will aid us in maybe in terms of publication, in terms of grant writing? Will it be taxing on each other so that everybody can be on their feet and be up and doing? I just want to know, is that how the cluster will work out, sir? So,
yes,
thank you very much.
Simply yes. Simply yes. So each cluster, there's a cluster lead from our direct team, and among yourselves, we appoint 1, 2 leads to join them. So you are the one that will lead yourself and guide yourself. I think some of them, some cluster leads are here. So like you said, remember our founding philosophy said, you are the captain. You are the captain. We are the co-pilot. So we assign cluster lead from you and also from the premium group themselves and also from our team. So it's a way to fire up each other so that everybody responds. That's why I wanted to, if you look at anybody in our team, they have gone through all of our training. So you drive, so within a cluster, you work together as a team to write. If it's a call, I think someone, if you look at today's, I think any premier group or so, somebody shared an abstract. I think Madam Grace, thanks so much. And as anybody interested should respond. So you respond to that. From there, you can form a small group and begin to work together before the cluster will come. So in the cluster, you can, like Krakra said, the cluster is leading on health science tech. They're looking at those areas. So within the cluster, we see people to work together, and it's very awesome. Yeah, Antonio, I can't see myself. Where? Okay, is it on this featuring feature image? Or on the profile on the website? Antonio, Doris. Doris. If it's the picture you are seeing, normally there's no way you can put the 50 pictures. Is just the guys on the team that will do the card, the feature image. Okay, just a snapshot. But if it's on the website for the profiling, we are still working on that. So that those are filled forms recently. The webmaster will work on that before the end of the year. Okay, guys, if it's on the website. Okay. Another Q&A. Another Q&A, so can move on to next item. Q&A, any other one? Q&A, if there's no other Q&A, yeah, my watching a question. Any other question on the call? Okay. There's no more question. Okay, thanks so much. So now we now go to item. Before we go to item 6, let's go to item 7. Let's quickly on our video. Let's do it 2 shots. So team member, please on your video, and then please on our video. Let's do a screenshot. Team members, let's do a screenshot quickly. We also use that for. Thanks so much, team members. Karakara, please on your video. Belinda, Beloke, Nima, on your videos, everybody. Let's do a screenshot. Happiness, are you set for that? And Madam. Okay, on your video. Okay. Okay. Are we set? Okay, I'll come to you, Madam Lily. Are we set with the video? Who's Happiness? Are we set? I mean, do you have? I want to see everybody video. Video. Okay. Doris, thanks so much. Okay, thanks so much. I see how many we want more people to do their video. Good work, please. Sound well, thank you. Mohammed, I want to see your face from Burkina Faso. Please, your face is not showing. Happiness. Happiness.
I'm
Judith.
here, Prof.
Yeah, please on your video. Yeah, thanks so much. Yeah, I can see your face, Manami. Judith, Alfred, your face, please. Chingwe, please. Let me talk about. Let's see. Kemi, Joshua, Awa. Okay, it's okay. Abiola, Adiola, please. Olusegun, Marcos. Put on your video, except you're in the place that you don't want to see. It's okay. God will forgive you. I will understand. Okay. Dafe Dogo, are you there? Okay, team of let's start to take 1, 2. Let's start. Who is doing that? Is this Happiness or Hida? Who did this screenshot? Happiness. Are we done with screenshot? Happiness? Or Abigail? Abigail.
Yes, Prof. Online.
So please can you access the screenshots so we have it? What? You can do it twice or thrice or 4 times to cover nobody's loss. Are you doing it? Once you are done, let us know. Abigail. How far? Elizabeth, Rahida. So your videos, Sharif, that's from Ethiopia. Your video from Gambia. Your baby from Ethiopia. Video is not on. Did it? But let's screenshot you don't have. Abigail, when you don't let me know. Kelechi, thanks so much. Abigail, are you done? Hello, Abigail. Judith. Okay, thanks so much. Abiodun. Are we done?
Responding. I'm taking the screenshot, Prof. I don't know if the others are taking too, but just to
Okay,
cover up.
okay.
Just
Okay,
a backup.
there are 3 pages. Are you done with that?
Yeah.
Okay, so let us do page 1 to 3 or
I'm done taking all. That's there.
okay, this is not many people not see open. Elizabeth, Kemi, Tad, Awa, BC Felix. Okay. Let me also take your backup. Grace, your face is not on. Damilola, Sherry. Okay. All right. So thank you so much, everyone, for your cooperation. Let's go back to our agenda. We're almost winding up. I know your time is it's Christmas season. You go and eat your Christmas. Okay. So we're now in vote of thanks. So somebody from ASMN's premium batch 2, 1 or 2, if preferably a male and a female, just give us vote of thanks, and we're able to close. We're now at 6 vote of thanks from ASMN members. Anybody who is volunteering?
Okay, I'll volunteer, Prof. Mayowa.
Okay, Maya, thanks so much.
First and foremost, I want to say thank you for all the members, the foundational members for ASME, starting from Professor Evans. Thank you for this initiative. Thank you for wanting to share the knowledge. Because one of the issues about knowledge is that hoarding it will not help. And I like the aim and the goal of ASME that you want to produce more of yourself, not only locally and globally. We really appreciate and we pray that the grace to push this dream beyond the boundaries of Nigeria, even to the world, and Africa being an unloading continent of good articles, it will come to fulfillment in Jesus' name.
Amen.
I want to say thank you to everyone on behalf of ASMN Premium members too. Thank you for bringing us on board to this voyage of intellectuals. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Okay, thanks so much, Mayo. I appreciate you for that. Yeah, because you heard from our regional coordinators, ASME is actually African brand as our focus, but the name is African Scholars Network. And by God's we're already working with other institutions to have registration in other African countries. We're working on that already by God's grace. So, and thanks to our regional coordinators, I heard from them, they're also doing a lot from their own end. Okay, I think that's enough. I want to have a sister from batch 2. Kelechi, any lady from batch 2, any voice? If there's a small question on the chat, I will answer it from okay, Mochindo, Esther, order from you want to please say it out. What do you have to put on the chat? Vote of thanks. I heard from also gender. Look at our team members. We have a lot of females there. Also very mindful of gender inclusivity. So Mochindo, if you can take the vote of thanks for behalf of the sisters or female member of our assembly batch 2. That would be great. Are you good to go?
Hello,
Esther or
Yes.
Kelly? Please go ahead.
Are you hearing me?
Well, yeah, if you can make it louder, we can hear you, but spend louder.
Okay, I think it's okay now.
Okay. Please go ahead.
Yeah, I on behalf of all my sisters in this onboarding session, I really appreciate you, Professor, and all our trainers and mentors for this session and for the past mentorship program. Yeah, I hope and trust that this is this will help us so much in our career progressions and career inspirations. And on that, I encourage all my fellows that will be serious. We take this training serious, and we collaborate, we connect, and we'll be in connection with all our mentors and utilize every resource that's given and engage. So even though we are far away from each other, but it is an online program, so we can collaborate and network and do a lot among ourselves. I thank you so much, Professor. It's really a very interesting program, and I'm so thankful. I appreciate. Thank you so much for the premium membership. Actually, it was given us free. At first, I didn't know, so I checked on the WhatsApp and I saw that it will be a waiver for the international students. So I really appreciate so much. Thank you so much for this premium.
Hey, thanks so much, Extra, all from the Turkey. Okay, I'll be speaking Turkish now.
It's okay, only that it is winter season, so it's very cold here.
Okay, thanks so much. Yeah, there's a quick question from Gube Anile. I will just answer you. So I'm facing difficulties in searching the right journals for publication. I've submitted 2 manuscripts, but I'm not sure they may not be the right ones. I've also one at hand. Okay, what I can say now, please send me an email. Okay, I will take over there. I will link it to our production lead, Dr. Romanus. And I also asked you to watch our episode 3. There, he took time to explain how to select the journal atlas. And even today's session. But if you send an email, Gumbe, I will respond to your questions directly. Okay. All right. Thanks so much. Big thank you. Yeah, I think we're now leading to the last one, announcement, and then we close. I know. Okay, so for announcement is that once you have any testimony you want to share, let us know. We are glad to showcase it by publishing it on our website. Okay. The 2, you have talked about the issue, make yourself present on social media. I want to ask again, if you are not on ResearchGate as a researcher or academia, please, you are not doing yourself a good, so much good. Please join. Particularly for this our channel. But now, if you're not following us or you're not subscribing to our channel, you are wrong. Please get that done as soon as possible. This is our YouTube channel, and follow us and subscribe to us. So that one will post, you repost. By so doing, you're also helping, you're also riding on our platform. Then by soon after this meeting, we'll send you operational guideline that explains what to help you out. That could have time. I will just say it now, show you. Then also, as a team members, we are now president and also our disciples. You can also let your members know that once they go to our website, click on the join the network, they take them to the page. Okay, and these are major events we have spread out for this next year coming. By May, ASMN will be 2. We're hosting ASMN at 2. By God's grace, to be hybrid events. We are choosing for grants. Then 2, there will be at the end of the year, we call it ASMN Community Converge. We'll give details of that. And then ASMN 4.0 will be half of 2025, so 6.0, second half. And also follow us when you go to we only click on when you go to our website like this, go to the event page, we show us what and what on the event. And then also go to news. It will show what news you have. And on our community pages, WhatsApp group, Telegram group, mailing group, always check that group, look at the course and the information and follow us. So with that, you're able to ensure you're making progress with us. So on that note, we want to seriously appreciate you for your time and hope that, let me just show this last one, the ASMN Premium. Let me share this screen. Can you use my screen, please? The onboarding, let me show my screen. Yeah. The last thing I want to show is, yeah, so this is the operational guidelines to show you. Can you use my screen? I will send to you the PDF. I think Madam Lisa said about, so this is like the guideline, let me put it down, is what we use for batch one. Also, we give you our brand identity, brand colors, our social media handles, all of that are there. The hashtag can be used when you are posting that concern us. And then start of media was July. We said you are sweats, so faces. And other guidelines, what to know. For this one, who are in batch two, there will be from, so this is a batch two. Our ways of updating things are about same thing. And so if it was annual subscription, this is for the first year. So next will be when the onboarding was done. So then what's the expectation from super members, and what is what is expected from you? So collaboration and partnership you are there, guidelines, and all of that. So I will send you out to our email by God's grace. So on that note, I want to appreciate you for your time. And if there's no burning question, I can say that we are good to go. Yeah, Kelechi, how are you, ma? You are muted. I can't hear you.
Evening.
Okay.
Good evening.
Good evening, Madam Kelechi. How are you?
I'm fine, and you? Merry Christmas.
I wish you the same. I didn't thank God I see your face. I thought you were a guy, so now I see a lady. So,
Okay.
okay.
I really appreciate all your doings.
Well, thank God. Okay,
We
so
appreciate that.
stop recording now. We stop recording because this is like informal. So I will wait. The meeting is done. I'll wait for like 2 minutes. If there's anything to discuss while we are done. So let's stop recording, team members, and stop the YouTube transmission. Leaders, thank you so much. Let's also stop the YouTube. Okay. So we are done with the meeting. It's time. So if there's any happiness, you do the streaming. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone. Okay, we appreciate you so much. Gabriel, thanks so much. Thanks so much. Amen. Thanks so much. We'll be looking. I appreciate you. Thanks so much. Thanks so much, everyone. Okay. In the next 1 minute, I will end the meeting so that we can go and rest. And so I expect to receive from us a guideline by email shortly. Or batch two, send to batch two. And then the team closer grouping, will work on that as well. Okay. So there's no other burning question. Nima Kabolo, thanks so much, Asante Sana. We appreciate you. Okay. Okay. Oh my God. A lot of day from Archibald Sokoto. Thanks so much for your time. That's a good one. Okay. So I will count 1 to 5 and we'll end the meeting. Okay. That's what you are in the meeting. Like you came with Farabi. That's the guy that won the NESG award with Lorna Aminat. Okay, so thanks everyone. Bye. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The meeting will end now. All the best. See you guys. And we'll share the recorded session on our group so that we can go over it again. But it's not in public space. It's only for members. We'll share the link of recording so we can go through again. And again, after this meeting, please, like it is, let's watch that post that was shared. Let's reshare, let's repost, let's comment. God bless you. Bye for now.
Bye, Prof.
Yeah.
Bye.
Okay. Okay. Finland. Thanks so much, Grace. Thanks so much, good day from Finland. Oh, wow, that's great. Thanks so much, good day. Yeah. Ice Finland. Oh, it's not too cold. It should be now.
Thank you, Zeki.
Okay. All right. Bye. So Merry Christmas and
Bye-bye.
Happy Christmas. God bless you. Bye for now.
Yeah, I wish I.
Okay.